Storing and handling vaccines in physician offices is a manual, labor-intensive process today. It's very, you might even say backward, it's very low-tech. It's all nurses counting and reordering and tracking and measuring the temperature with dorm fridges and kitchen fridges. There's no automation and there's no standard systematic process. So that's one of the problems.
And as we dug deeper, we found many more opportunities that needed to be addressed.
When you start to go out and try to think about all the pieces that have to come together, the product, the technology, the business model, this is a supply chain oriented solution.
Our goal is to revolutionize vaccine management for physician offices. What we're going to introduce is so different and so advanced that in a short period of time, I believe folks will wonder, how could we have ever done it that way for so long?
We come from the belief that design really matters. How do we get the best technology, the best user experience? How do we find the folks who can deliver that to us?
Some folks suggested that we take a look at DD Studio.
They also were crucial in helping us decide to work with our technical team over at Novo Engineering. We approached this as naively as we could and started to learn, and what you do then is you start asking questions like, well, why is it like that? And you start to peel back the assumptions that are built into how things are done today.
We organize ourselves in initially an opportunity space where we identify problems and opportunities that we're going to take through into the innovation space. So we use the overall flow from before interaction with the device all the way through to post-device interactions. And that flow essentially orchestrates all other aspects of the hardware and software.
We like to distill down our early thoughts and then build something as soon as we can and get that in front of people to get feedback. I think there's a level of familiarity that we strove to keep about the system, minimize any learning curve that there might be.
To bring a piece of equipment into a physician office really required that we be able to replace what they're doing today with something that is superior and accommodates all of their processes.
You can start building the framework of the flow of what works the easiest for the user so that you get the basic minimum amount of steps that someone has to go through to use the device.
And the beauty of TruMed is they're doing this all in one place. So your hardware and software are your solution.
I am sort of enthusiastically overjoyed with where we have ended up. The system is beautiful. The technical functionality of the machine is spectacular. The user interface, the touchscreen, all that stuff looks awesome. And I couldn't be more excited to start putting the system into the field, verifying our beliefs about how the system needs to work and how it will work, and then to begin to think about commercializing the technology.